sunburn, and I'm going to show you why, because it's going to get rough this week, y'all. Let's begin with clouds and radar. We don't have much to worry about right now. Dry skies across the entire area. Maybe a little bit of cirrus clouds coming in tonight, but in general, that sunshine will dominate. Live look outside. Good morning, Bastrop. LA Medical Emergency Room camera there. Looking pretty good. Dry skies, meaning we don't have anything in the way of substantial cloud cover. We don't have any fog issues this morning. Your temperatures are in those 40s and 50s. It's kind of a little bit of a mind twist, right? Because we're so warm in the afternoon, but the mornings, I mean, yesterday and even this morning, running cooler than normal. It was almost not chilly, but cool as we started our Sunday. And we're doing the same thing now with 40s out there in parts of the hill country. Because it's dry air, it doesn't take much to warm it up. We've got high temperatures soaring into the 90s, lower 90s at that, underneath that mainly sunny sky. This is going to be your coolest day of the next 7. These 90s and even these are hotter than normal. We should be in the mid 80s, but we won't be today. 90s expected and only getting hotter as this big old heat dome, this thermal ridge, this high pressure system is going to be slowly scooting across the area here, kind of centered to our south, but certainly close enough to be the dominant feature in our forecast. This ridge of high pressure is going to be what's responsible for these incredibly hot temperatures. I mean, this week is going to be a potentially historic early heat wave. We are rivaling long-standing records, and not just one day, but several days. Look at the heat expected Wednesday. I pick out Wednesday because you're noticing these temperatures in the hill country where we've got some of the driest air between about 104 and 107. Austin, I expect our forecast high to be about 104. That currently ties the record for the hottest temperature we've ever recorded in the month of May. And that we set back in 1925. I mean, that's a 100-year-old record we're getting close to on Wednesday. Problem is, it's not just the heat. Look at the humidity climbing as we get into the back end of the week. So there is not a doubt in my mind that at the very least, we start talking heat advisories, if not maybe even some extreme heat warnings because of how hot and how humid it is going to be, meaning those feels like temperatures, the heat indices are going to be at dangerous levels. So we really want to be checking in on some of those vulnerable populations, our elderly neighbors, the very young, those who maybe don't have access to AC. It is going to be a dangerous week because this rainfall that we could potentially see over the next 7 days at the earliest comes to parts of the hill country, northern counties on Friday, but most of us will not see rain this week. Every time you see an asterisk on this 7-day means we're likely to either tie or break the record, and there are a lot of days we are expected to do that this week. 91 today with mainly sunny skies. I'm expecting tomorrow to be our first triple-digit day of the year. Keep in mind that on average comes July 4th. So we are way ahead of schedule with this kind of heat. 104 Wednesday, 101 Thursday. Low rain chances Friday through the weekend. Even your overnight lows rivaling some records with these morning temperatures in the mid 70s. Erica?
All right, thanks, Kristen.